Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Proverbs Report in the afternoon. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 2. When pride comes, then comes dishonor. But with the humble, there is wisdom. So when pride comes, pride, this thing that rises up inside of people, that defends their position as it relates to what they've said or what they've done. They are kind of positioning themselves as those who know it all and have it all. There's this arrogance, this sense of defensiveness that they can't be challenged because they know best or because they're right. And when we position ourselves as someone who thinks they know everything, we then limit ourselves from being able to learn. And that's why pride is a very unhealthy attribute to have in the character of a human being. Now, we can take pride in the things that we achieve, and there's a sense of righteous pleasure. That's nothing wrong with being proud of your accomplishments. God himself, on the seventh day when he rested, he looked at what he saw and said, "It's very good." And he was pleased with what he had made. So the reality of pride in the pleasures and the achievements is not a problem. But we mustn't be so proud that we can't take on board anything new. Otherwise, we limit ourselves and therefore capped ourselves from the benefit of learning in the future or obtaining new insights into anything that we might commit to. So pride, when pride comes and it arrives, so it's not there, then it arrives, then comes dishonor. So the reality of pride arriving then creates this attribute of dishonor. And dishonor is this position of really losing out, of not having, as it were, the righteous perspective, the God-given perspective in a moment. So to be dishonored is to be humiliated or to be in some way reprimanded or to be positioned, as we might say, they were sent to Coventry. They're no longer part of this good thing because they've dishonored themselves through their pride, and therefore they are over there rather than they are here with us. Dishonor and pride do not spend too much time in the presence of God. But it says, with the humble, there is wisdom. And here, so having had pride arrive and dishonor arrive and produce negative attributes, now because of the humble, we have wisdom. And so the humble arrive and they bring with them, as it were, as a resident, they bring with them a position of great humility. Now, the humble always arrive with the right kind of perspective. They always have the willingness to give advice and to take advice. They're willing to hear. And we need to be those who position ourselves as people who are full of humility, because the only person that knows everything is God. And yet God delights in humility. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your rest. And I'll see you on Monday.